Happy Tuesday. I am Coach Kim Tops with Top Resume Coaches here cheering you on and getting you to your next level with your resume and career planning tips for Tuesday. We were having extreme difficulties with technology this evening. When I say nothing was working, Clubhouse. So I apologize for the delay, but nonetheless, I wanted to make sure that we delivered as we promised with your resume and career planning tips for Tuesday. And tonight, we're going to discuss, and good evening, Coach Amita. Pretty nice. This evening, we're going to discuss highlighting your skills. And I even got a text message today about this, so I know this is still a pertinent topic. And we had the pleasure of presenting to the Houston chapter of the Top Teens of America a resume and scholarship webinar and also essay writing as well on this past weekend. And this is one of the things that we were discussing even with our teams. But nonetheless, I don't care what you all are doing. Y'all be leaving stuff off that's like pertinent, that's important, that's relevant. And so we have to make sure that we identify and showcase our skills and our skill sets that are relevant to the roles that we are applying for. And for example, I had mentioned if you have written any grants or you have any publications, that should be an automatic on your resume. That should be an automatic on your LinkedIn profile. And when I say that, people are like, oh, I forgot. So stop forgetting about the important, the pertinent things, right? The things that help you stand out from the pack. So if there are 1,000, 2,000 people applying for a job or 1,000 people applying for a scholarship, and only 2 people have grants or have a publication, like you stand out from the bunch. But if you forget to leave it off on the application, you forget to leave it off your resume, you forget to leave it off your LinkedIn profile, then nobody knows. So we have to be very careful and remember to document our accomplishments, document our achievements, and then just go through and just write them down, put them in a spreadsheet, put them on a pad, put them in your tablet, cloud them. So, 5 years from now, as you're adding stuff, because again, we're the group, we're updating our resume and LinkedIn profile every quarter so that we're not forgetting anything and we're not leaving anything important on the table or getting to the interview and it's like, oh, I've done that. Or not getting the interview because you didn't put that skill set on there because it was one of the key words. So we have to be very, very careful that we highlight our pertinent skills and more importantly, that we highlight our skills that are transferable. So let's say you work in the education industry, you're in the classroom, but you want to go and work in a chemical plant as a trainer. Then we need to discuss and talk about your skills that are transferable from the education role to the trainer role. And if you don't know how to do that, drop on topresumecoaches.com so I can help you do that, right? That's what we do. We help you get to the next level in your career. We help you remember the things that you have forgotten. We get the pertinent details, the things that are going to make you stand out and pull you out of the bunch of 500, 1,000, or how many people applying for a job or opportunity. And so that's why it's so important that we document our skill sets. We are honed in on what we know we do well. Every client, when we're meeting with clients, we're in our discovery sessions and our strategy sessions, we're trying to figure out, okay, so what are the skills that are your bread and butter? Like if you had to pick 5 skills to live off on for the rest of your life, that's going to be the skills that's going to pay you and get you to your next level. What are those 5 skills? And so that's just part of it, right? But then also making sure that we are identifying the skill sets that are required in the job recs and that we have those same skill set in our resume and in our LinkedIn profile. And then if you're utilizing LinkedIn as a job search, LinkedIn will tell you, you're missing this skill, and that skill. And what you need to do, go and add them. Go and add the pertinent skills, add the transferable skills. You got to do it. And if you're not doing it, you're leaving money on the table. You're leaving opportunities on the table. Your resume is not going to get selected. Your LinkedIn profile is not going to get selected because you're leaving off pertinent information that would secure you the interview, that would secure you the job, that would get you the promotion. And let's say we're completing our performance evaluation, that would get you the raise. So that's why it's so important to be aware of what our skill sets are, to be well of the skills that we're learning, the skills that we have developed, the things and the trainings that we have done to help us develop our skills, because that all adds to documentation and helping a recruiter, a hiring manager decide, hey, we want Coach Ametta on our team. We want her. Call her, sign her up for the interview, get her in here. We want her on our team because she matches the skill set that we're looking for. And I'm telling you, when you're leaving it off, that applicant tracking software is going to get you. The keywords in that resume, the keywords in the job rec, they have to match. And so if you are leaving off those money-making skill sets, which can be communication skills, critical thinking, problem-solving skills, I said critical thinking because critical thinking is important. Customer service skills, technical skills, remote skills, like you know how to do things that you don't have to be in the office. Like, I mean, they're critical, right? And then thinking about the things that are transferable or the things that pull you out the bunch, like grants, publications, patents, certifications, security clearance. I mean, let me tell you how many people, if you have security clearance and you don't have it on your resume, like that's the key word. Put it on there if you have, or can obtain one. Because a lot of people can't obtain one, but those are things that will pull you out of the bunch. So that's what I wanted to share with you this evening, is just to remind you as you are updating your resume, you're going throughout your career, you're updating your LinkedIn profile, you're providing status, you are filling out your performance evaluation so that you can get that next opportunity, so you can get the raise, is remember to highlight your key skills, know what they are, document them, and then have the supporting documentation and be able to back that up in an interview, be able to back that up in your status report, be able to back that up in your performance evaluation, and you will watch your career soar. So thank you for joining me this evening. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties that we were experiencing with our software tools this evening, but I wanted to make sure that we timed in, got you with your resume tips and career planning tips on Tuesday. And then make sure that you follow and connect with us and share our contact information. We are Top Resume Coaches on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and YouTube. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, a bunch of free training, a bunch of short videos, and information that's going to help you soar. And then if you need our services, that's what we do. Go to topresumecoaches.com, hit the Get Started button. You'll shoot me a copy of your resume as well, and we'll jump on a call, discovery call, figure it out, come up with a strategy, hear and listen to what your career goals are, what your dreams are, and where you should be. And that's what we do. We're going to help you get to that next level. And that's all we have for you this evening. If you'd like a complimentary resume review, again, go to topresumecoaches.com. And if you are Zooming in with us, then hit the QR code, and we are here to help you get to your next level. Enjoy your evening. And make sure that you are connected with us, because we will have a winter lunch and learn series, and those flyers and registration links will be available for you to join. And even if you're not available at that time, sign up, get the registration link so that I can get the replay to you. Have a great evening. Enjoy your week. And know that we are here to help you to get to your next level. Coach Kim signing out.